Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? How y'all doing tonight? If you're Blac CHYNA or CHYNA, you doing just lovely. Baby, CHYNA got everybody running, trying to get right, and it just don't seem to listen. Who would have thought that Blac CHYNA might be the person to take down the house of cards known as the Kardashians? Now, I know the new season started. Me and Grace Report might be reviewing it. I'll be dragging. She'll be playing the nice cop, right? It's going to be a fun time. Make sure you join us. But yo, CHYNA got them on the ropes. Literally, they just found out some of the evidence she's going to present. We don't even got to wonder anymore how she's doing it. Lynn got the tapes. Listen, this has literally been exclusively reported. Kim Kardashian, Khloe, and Kylie Jenner's private text conversations are set to be exposed in court as they try to fight off Blac CHYNA's lawsuit. You can try as much as you want. China hitting them then with the hi yoga Mortal Kombat, right? She's saying, according to court documents obtained, CHYNA and the Kardashian Jenner family have informed the court of the evidence they plan on introducing to court. CHYNA, as you know, suing Rob, blah, 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 for literally releasing revenge porn to his 9 million followers. The fact that Rob did all this mess, the fact that Rob has done actually not as bad, but you could see it leading up to what he did with CHYNA, and people were still thinking he deserves half custody of Dream. Ain't no justice in the world. Whoever is literally sitting there saying that Rob's a good dude and deserves, y'all need to wake up. Anyway, the fact that she didn't get full custody, the fact that people were clapping hands that he wasn't paying child support, man, get out of here. Now get this. She's going after Krisjenner, but she's hitting Kim's pockets up because you know Kim got more, right? Anyway, CHYNA says the momager accuses Kris of spreading lies that she abused Rob. She said the momager then told Kim to tell her sisters. The group then called execs and even threatened to stop shooting Keeping Up with the Kardashians unless the reality show Rob and CHYNA were canceled. The network did end up axing the show despite CHYNA's claim they'd already signed off on season 2. A lot of people were looking at her suspect. I wasn't, but a lot of people were like, really, CHYNA? Really? You think the Kardashians would be that sloppy? Yes, I would, because they're not used to people fighting back with them. However, CHYNA, or should I say both of them, the powerhouse known as CHYNA and CHYNA, is coming with those tapes. Mama, she literally said that she got evidence and she got emails showing that she was already greenlit for season 2. I don't see how they're going to get out of this. At this point, they should be arguing, okay, what are the damages going to be? And again, I know a lot of y'all are just like, she don't even deserve $50,000. Shut up. Y'all ain't on the jury. The whole point of it is not just did you do it, but also we have to make sure that we teach you a lesson, which is why these damages are going to be high. And this is why they don't want anybody talking about their wealth. Y'all, listen. The evidence will be shown includes email chains involving Rob, Kris, Kim in October 17. And Rob claims CHYNA assaulted him in December 2016, and they broke up in early 2017. Now, isn't it funny the low-down things they did? According to CHYNA, right? They literally, behind her back, got the show canceled. Then they had Bunham Murray, the production company, actually film CHYNA. CHYNA, while they were getting her show canceled, thought she was actually filming. And then they told the camera people to make sure they cut CHYNA out of any footage and didn't have the camera on her. The whole time, they were smiling in her face, talking with her, clapping hands. That family's vicious. They really thought they did something. The only thing is, I don't think they thought either CHYNA had the money, the intelligence, or the gumption to sue them. And I said, clearly, you've never met a tourist on the mission, because baby, they got all those in droves. And if they don't got the coin, they'll find it. And get this, when in October 2016, while they were trying to get it canceled, when CHYNA found out about it, that in December of that same year, that's when Rob decided to say, she tried to kill me. And Kylie and them were like, she did. Corey's like, I swear on Scout's honor, I saw it, but there wasn't any footage. Rob was on camera the next day and everything was Gucci. Mind you, they also broke up in January 2017. That means that even Rob was playing the game, still loving on CHYNA, still acting like things was cool. And the whole time the Kardashians were trying to screw them over. Y'all, again, how did Kanye see this and not be like, ew? But whatever, let's move on. What they got going on. We got literally Ryan Seacrest is going to be testifying. Do you think that's why they left E? They're showing text messages and emails. Let's look at the list she has going right now. Ryan Seacrest, text messages and emails. Kim, text messages and emails. Kris, text messages and emails. Khloe, Kourtney, text messages, right? Yeah, they also said there's text and emails sent between Kim, Khloe, Kylie, and E producers that are also going to be reviewed. Kris's text with producers, along with emails sent by the family after the breakup. Chyna's also going to have her evidence that she was greenlit for season 2, despite the family's denial. She also has the unaired footage of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and Rob and Chyna. The footage was shot days after the alleged assault and alleges Rob didn't have any injuries to his face. Let's also not forget that Rob also literally told Child Protective Services of California that Chyna's never been violent to him, never laid their hand on him, never touched him. Y'all, but guess what? It gets even deeper. Gianni had something to say about the Kardashian-Jenner family when they asked the judge to prohibit Chyna from talking about Rob dropping his lawsuit. They argued the voluntary dismissal of the lawsuit has no relative prohibitive value to any legal or factual issue of the action. Now here's this. You know when Rob dropped it, what was he said? He said, now that the court has ruled, I'm sorry, Debbie time. Codeine juice, yummy. Now that the court has ruled that there's sufficient evidence to warrant a jury trial on the claim of my assault for our daughter's sake, I'm dismissing the action and focusing on my co-parenting relationship with Chyna. That includes jumping on Twitter and adding comments that are pure lies like I have full custody of my daughter. I'm just joking. He didn't say that, the last part, but he did get on Twitter and literally tried to act like he had full custody of Dream, and Chyna only saw him one day a week, when basically, from what I read the custody agreement, he got Dream 5 days every 2 weeks. He should be paying child support, but that's why he's sitting there, and I think they're trying to get this wrapped up also, because I think that's another reason why Rob wasn't working. Besides being a lazy bum, he was trying to get out of that dumb child support agreement that Lisa Bloom brokered for Chyna. If anybody ever sees Lisa Bloom, run. If any of your friends try to hire Lisa Bloom, run. I am 100% sure Lisa Bloom's the ops. I don't care what y'all say. That woman is the ops. However, Linciani, not one to ever take anything lying down at all, said Chyna's fighting the request. The defendants want it both ways. Her powerhouse attorney, Linciani, writes. Gianni says that while the Kardashian-Jenner family wants any talk of the dismissal mentioned, doesn't want any talk of the dismissal mentioned in court, they have no problem listing witnesses who will testify about the alleged assault. I know that's right, Lynn. You better read them. The motion reveals Chyna plans to present the evidence that the false assault and battery lawsuit was filed as a vengeful, preemptory strike on the behest of defendants, in particular, Kris Jenner, right? Mr. Kardashian, that's the first and last time I'll ever call him that, Rob, the oatmeal little Debbie lover, then tried to extort Chyna by telling her that he would drop his assault and battery case if and only if, they literally did that italicized, and only if she dropped her defamation and intentional interference claims against his family. They put that in quotations. You better get it, Lynn. Chyna believes the testimony is relevant. A judge has yet to rule. Y'all, I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to be covering the trial. I know I barely got internet, but the little bit of internet I can, I'm going to split that up between uploading and covering that trial, because, baby, it sounds like the roosters are coming home to nest. And who would have done it except for a Taurus queen? Because that's one thing about Taurus. They don't care. They have to wait until they get to the pits of hell to get you back. Don't ever get on a Taurus's bad side, because listen, who would have thought in 2016 that the Kardashian empire would be being challenged by Blac CHYNA? All they had to do was let that girl film her show, live her life, get a cute little coin. But no, they came messing with Dream and King's mama, and now look at them. Now look at them about to pay a coin. And if y'all thinking, I did used to think they were going to settle. I still kind of think a settlement's going to come out. But then I remember what they did with Brandy's mother, and the way allegedly she tried to settle and they didn't want to pay her and she had to go back to court. Linciani might have them like be garnishing wages by the time it's over. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. But baby, nah, No. China, get that coin. We gonna be watching, eating our popcorn. Let us know if you need to start a legal fund. And because if Lynn is raising her rates, we need to see this to the bitter end. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.